That is a true case because depending on the creative art that you are in, right? It can be fine art, it can be poetry, it can be literature works, it can be dance, everything. But the moment you come up with an idea, you put it on paper, or the moment something is like drawn out on paper, you create a dance, choreo, and stuff like that, it's automatically supposed to be protected by the state, right? So, as an individual artist on your own, you have to take certain measures for you to protect your own art. The state on its own has a whole procedure that is it's lengthy, but at the end of the day, it's probably going to be worthwhile, especially if it's something that you wish to monetize in the future or something like that. If it's digital online, so what I've come to notice with digital platforms is if it's done correctly, your work is already time stamped, right? You already have a timestamp to when I posted the artwork. For instance, like I write poetry and I used to post my poetry on Facebook platforms, like on my Facebook platform. So the moment I posted, already it's timestamped to say the date it was posted, the time it was posted, who posted it, and from where it was posted, right? That automatically gives you that leeway to say, even if someone has to plagiarize it, I have the first hand of saying, I posted this first. Even if you steal it, Facebook has the records. I have the records to show that, like, no, I posted it first. And you can't tell me that I plagiarized your work. So it depends on the digital platform that you're using. Some platforms timestamp, some don't timestamp. And for those that don't timestamp, there's going to be a problem with plagiarism because anyone can steal. And even on Facebook, you find Kuti, I will not know if someone plagiarized my work because they can take it and not post it on Facebook or any other platform. And because maybe I'm not a known artist that people are like, okay, that's Nono's work, someone might just take my work and post it as theirs and I would not know. One of the biggest problems as a writer in Zimbabwe is the limited platform for people to read your works. Those that do probably don't appreciate it as much, and the target market is very slim in that aspect. So you can find like with visionary writing and Wattpad has a variety of people globally who read novels every day. So for every chapter, like there's some paid stories, but for every chapter, you pay certain coins, maybe like 50 cents or like 20 cents and stuff like that. It depends on the price tag that the writer has put or Wattpad has put for that particular book. So if you pay for the book, it inspires the writer to write more. That's one. You get paid for your works. That's two. So I believe if Zimbabwe had that particular aspect, it should encourage people to like be more artistic, be more true to themselves and who they are. Because right now, people think just like if you tell your parents like I want to be an artist, I want to be a writer, they're like that doesn't have money. So if we had that, I feel like maybe things would be better. A particular word or particular phrase in your works. For poetry, I have a particular code that I use, which most people can't tell that has been put there. But for those that now know my works, they can immediately tell, like, oh, this was Nono who wrote that, right? Either you do that, like put a code at the end of the piece, you like just copyright it, just put like that copyright C, put the copyright Nono at 2022 Kanakutichi, and then or if it's like a manuscript, like a proper excuse me, if it's a manuscript, a proper book, you can just like email it to yourself or post it to yourself. You send it to the post with your direct address, and then when it comes back to you, automatically that's protected by the state. I'm not sure if Zimbabwe has this intellectual property, like the moment I write my work of art or like my piece on paper, automatically the IP is protected. I'm not sure if Zimbabwe has that, but South Africa, America, and many other countries have that. Because the moment I put an idea on paper, automatically it's IP protected, and you can't steal from me. So what I have taken is I use that method. Automatically, it's IP protected. Number two, you put your a code system, so to speak. Either it can be a phrase, it can be a word, it can be certain numbers, or it can be a certain like stylistic feature that you have that people can like, oh, automatically that's hers. But not a lot of people can understand or note that one. Or you can just post the thing back to yourself.